We are doing all the preparations, we are doing the dashas and the gochars, and we are doing the study of the yogas and everything. But then we need a level of intelligence that gives the solution of what we need, and Ritam Pragya is that level, will give us from the self-referral consciousness, from pure consciousness, the necessary information we need for a very good prediction.
हामीले चार्ट बनायो अथवा कुण्डली बनायो सबै क्याल्कुलेसन गणनाहरू गरिसक्यौँ तर रितनभरा प्रज्ञाको आवश्यकता कुन बेला हुन्छ भने त्यो चिजलाई व्याख्या गर्दाखेरि हुन्छ हामीले यो चेतना रितनभरा प्रज्ञाको जागृति हाम्रो चेतनामा भएको छ भने त्यो बेलामा हामीले सही निर्णय गर्छौँ र सही फलादेश गर्न सक्छौँ
Ritam means Satyam. Now, when you are doing transcendental meditation, you experience the thought becoming less and more refined, more refined. I'm sure that you have been told all this, so I don't want to repeat. But when you are used to these deeper levels of the mind, you can see the thought coming from the origins, and that is from the level of Ritam. The deepest level of the mind becomes alert. And that will help tremendously for the prediction.
रितमको अर्थ सत्य हो र हामीले यस क्षेत्रमा हामीले भगवती ध्यानको अभ्यास गर्दाखेरि अनुभव गर्नुहुन्छ विचारको सूक्ष्म स्तरलाई अनुभव गर्दै गर्दै विचारको त्यो सूक्ष्मतम भन्दा पर पुग्नुहुन्छ र यहाँहरूले विचार कसरी उठ्छ त्यो थाहा पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ तपाईहरुको जागृति त्यहाँ खुल्छ त्यो रितमभरा प्रज्ञामा त्यहाँ खुल्छ र त्यसले गर्दाखेरि विचार उठ्ने स्थितिको अनुभव हामीले हाम्रो सजग मनले हाम्रो जागृतिले गर्दाखेरि तपाईहरुको प्रेडिक्सनहरु राम्रो हुन सक्छ
In transcendental meditation, we experience the finest level of the mind, the intellect. Then we know that the intellect is very decisive. This is the fine level of the mind. And in that level, when we are the finer level of thought that brings to transcendence, there you materialize the thought. The thought that comes is understood and materialized. And that intention of the Jyotishi on that level will give him the right intuition for the successful prediction.
हामीले मनभन्दा अझ सूक्ष्म बुद्धि भन्दा सूक्ष्म क्षेत्रमा हाम्रो जागृति पुग्यो भने हामी त्यस क्षेत्रबाट सोच्छौँ र बोल्छौँ त्यो क्षेत्रमा जुन विचार उठ्छ त्यो पूर्ण हुन्छ त्यसैले त्यस क्षेत्रबाट हामीले फलादेश गर्यौँ भने जसको बारेमा हामीले टिप्पणी गर्दै अथवा फलादेश गर्दैछौँ हामीले बोल्दा नै उसको धेरै काम हुन्छ भइसकेको हुन्छ हामीले उलाई जुन उपायहरू दिएका हुन्छौँ त्यो हामीले त्यहाँ बोल्दाखेरि नै धेरै काम त्यहाँ भइसकेको हुन्छ र त्यो त्यसको हामीले गरेको भविष्यवाणी अनि सफल हुन्छ उसको जीवन सुधरिन्छ
And this is a natural unfoldment. It's a natural experience of gradually we close the eyes and transcend, we open the eyes and dedicate our attention to Jyotish, and this develops naturally.
यो स्वाभाविक रूपले विकास हुन्छ हामी फलादेश गर्नुभन्दा पहिले भावातीत हुन्छौँ भावातीत भइसकेर आँखा खोलेर अनि त्यसपछि हामीले फलादेश गर्छौँ त्यो गर्दाखेरि स्वाभाविक रूपले जुन चीज आउनुपर्ने हो त्यो उस्तै रूपमा बाहिर हुन्छ
In Jyotish Mati Pragya, when we are used to that level of Rita, all knowingness becomes more natural gradually, and that allows us to know what we need to know in a very easy way.
जब हामीमा ज्योतिषमती प्रज्ञा जागृत हुन्छ त्यसपछि हामीले के जान्नु पर्ने हो त्यो चीज एकदमै स्वाभाविक रूपले हामीले जान्न सक्छौं
One example of Jyotish Mati Pragya is Prativad, that a few may have experienced. People tell the Jyotishis that they go to a place and they know what happened in that place and what is going to interact. They call it déjà vu. Like this something that you know that has happened to you and you know what is going to happen, but it's the first time that you are there. And Maharishi says is because that level of Jyotismati Pragya creates an intuition on pure consciousness for which past, present and future is not a barrier. And that is what the Jyotish needs to go to understand the future.
त्यसैले हामी जहाँ हुन्छौँ त्यहाँ हुँदाखेरि त्यसको बारेमा पहिले नै थाहा भइराखेको हुन्छ अथवा त्रिकाल दर्शनको कुरा यहाँले गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ हामीले भविष्य र भूत सबै चिज त्यो व्यक्तिको बारेमा थाहा पाइसकेका छौँ हामीमा त्यो प्रक्रिया जागृत भइसकेको छ भने साँच्चै भन्दा ज्योतिषमा त्यो चिज जागृत हुनुपर्दछ र देख्ने बित्तिकै नै हामीले भन्न सकौँ कि उसको भविष्य कस्तो हुन्छ अथवा उसको भूतकाल कस्तो थियो अथवा पहिले कस्तो थियो अब कस्तो हुन्छ हामीले देख्दा त्यो हेर्ने बित्तिकै नै थाहा पाउन सक्छौँ।
We see in various texts of Bhrigu Samhita and in Parashara Brihathora and in Jaimini Sutras, in various of these beautiful Jyotish texts, we see this feature of that state that Maharishi calls lamp at the door, self-referral consciousness, transcendental consciousness, Bhavati Dhyan consciousness, with outside referral connects. And in that connection, we know what is needed, when is needed, in a natural way.
हामीले यी विभिन्न सिद्धान्तहरूमा पनि जमिनीको भृगुको अथवा पराशरको यी सिद्धान्तहरूमा पनि देख्न सक्छौँ जब हामी भावातीत हुन्छौँ त्यसले हामीलाई त्यो अनन्त सत्ता अथवा पूर्णताको क्षेत्रलाई यतातिर व्यक्त क्षेत्रसँग जोड्ने काम गर्दछ र हामीलाई त्यो देख्ने बित्तिकै यसको के हो यहाँको बिन्दु हेर्ने बित्तिकै हामीले अरू सबै कुराहरू त्यसको स्वाभाविक रूपमा हाम्रो चेतनामा आउँछ र हामीले त्यसलाई व्यक्त गर्न सक्दछौँ भन्न सक्दछौँ।
After 2 months of practicing of Bhavati Dhyan, we recommend the practice of the CD program, which will be very specific and instrumental on unfolding these potentialities that we are now presenting to you.
यहाँहरूले भावातीत ध्यानको नियमित अभ्यास 2 महिनासम्म गर्नुभयो भने यसको उच्च स्तरको कार्यक्रम भावातीत ध्यान सिद्धि सिक्नको लागि हामीले यहाँहरूलाई अनुरोध गर्छौँ र सिफारिस पनि गर्छौँ अनि त्यसपछि मात्रै हामीमा ज्योतिषमती प्रज्ञाको विकास हुन्छ हामी त्यो क्षेत्रबाट योगको क्षेत्रबाट
I wanted to finish with some comments about the well and Jyotish. If it is, I have a few moments, or I have taken too much time.
Yes.
I'll do it very shortly. We have a collaboration at our university with the Benares Hindu University Jyotish Department and the Lal Bahadur Shastri University in India. That they are the 2 universities in India alone that they have included the Jyotish department with the Vastu. They have united Jyotish with Vastu in one department. And I'm going to explain why this is important.
दुईवटा विश्वविद्यालयसँग हामीले काम गर्दैछौँ इन्डियामा त्यो दुईटै विश्वविद्यालयले ज्योतिष र वास्तुलाई एकै ठाउँमा ल्याएर एउटा डिपार्टमेन्ट बनाउनु भएको छ त्यो चिज किन आवश्यक छ केही कुरा गर्छु
The thing is that first of all we have seen that depending on which orientation the Jyotish is reading, the brain functions different for success of the prediction. So, you can see in this chart that the greatest coherence for the brain and for the perception, it is in the east direction. And it keeps on decreasing. North is good, west is lesser good, and south is the least one. In the coherence, so the direction of the space where we are doing the prediction has an impact on our quality of prediction and Jyotish work.
हामीले यहाँ देख्न सक्छौँ पूर्वतिर फर्केर फलादेश गर्दाखेरि हाम्रो मस्तिष्कको सहसम्बद्धता एकदमै बढी छ उत्तरतिर गर्दा पनि केही छ नराम्रो छैन तर पश्चिमतिर गर्दा र दक्षिणतिर गर्दाखेरि त हाम्रो सहसम्बद्धता नै छैन। हामीले फलादेश गर्दाखेरि हामी दक्षिणतिर फर्केर गर्नु हुँदैन। हामीले पूर्वतिर फर्केर फलादेश गऱ्यौँ भने हामीले सही र उपयुक्त फलादेश गर्न सक्छौँ। त्यसैले वास्तु र ज्योतिष यसरी सम्बन्धित छ।
That explains the relation of Jyotish and Vastu, that need of the value of time and space to be connected in prediction.
त्यसैले यो वास्तु र वास्तु कसरी हाम्रो फलादेशमा जोडिन सक्छ, यसको समय र ठाउँ स्थानले यसको महत्त्वपूर्ण भूमिका पारेको हुन्छ। त्यसैले वास्तु र ज्योतिष यसरी जोडेर सही जान सक्छ।
And one of the systems in Jyotish that integrates that is Kurma Chakra.
अर्को एउटा
Because in Kurma Chakra will equate the 27 nakshatras into the field of Mother Earth. We give them a specific location on a specific place.
हामीले कुर्म चक्र अनुसारले हेर्दाखेरि कुनै पनि देशको कुनै पनि स्थानको विभिन्न भागलाई हामीले नक्षत्रहरूको अनुसारले छुट्याएर गर्न सक्छौँ। यो अर्को प्रणालीको कुरा
So you can see the division of the space in the world and the nakshatras location, their location, and according to that in the Kurma, the different, we can make predictions.
हामीले यो हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ विश्वभरिको नक्सा यहाँ छ र यो हिसाबले कुर्मलाई त्यहाँ राख्दाखेरि कुर्ममा पनि त्यहाँ देख्नुहुन्छ र ती नक्षत्रहरू विभिन्न स्थानमा छन्। त्यस आधारमा पनि हामीले फलादेश गर्न सक्छौँ। हामीले देशको अथवा कुनै स्थानको हामीले भविष्यवाणी गर्न सक्छौँ।
And Maheshiji, Maheshi did a whole cognition on Kurma Chakra for not depending, making it not based on the country's political birth of the country to calculate the Kundali, but he did it based on this will be the division of Meru and the countries, but he did it taking the different values as described in the Devi Puran, and then found the kurmas, and then according to the kurmas the nakshatras, and located the nakshatras. This will be Nepal, and these specific nakshatras as they are mentioned in Samhita, and then on that basis Maheshiji was able to divide the whole world in the kurmas, and any place, any moment that we need to find a kurma to do predictions of Jyotish, he located a system to do it not based on political changes of the countries and their divisions, but more based on the relation of space-time of the nakshatras in our world.
यो महर्षिजी कुर्म चक्रको कुर्म प्रणालीको द्रष्टा पनि हुनुहुन्छ। उहाँले यो कुर्मलाई विश्वमा राखेर सबै उहाँले देखाउनुभयो नेपाल इन्डिया भन्यो भने कुन नक्षत्रमा पर्छ भनेर त्यो नक्षत्रको हिसाबले उहाँले हिसाब गर्नुभएको छ। कुनै पनि राजनीतिक सीमामा रहेर देशको भविष्यवाणी गरिएको छैन, देशको बारेमा कुराकानी गरिएको छैन। विश्वको ब्रह्मस्थान भनेर नेदरल्यान्डलाई महर्षिजीले भन्नुहुन्थ्यो, जुन समुद्रको सतह पानीको सतहभन्दा तल रहेको देश हो नेदरल्यान्ड, त्यसलाई ब्रह्मस्थान मानेर त्यहाँ कुर्मचक्र स्थापित गर्दाखेरि विश्वभरि कसरी कुन नक्षत्रहरू पर्छन् भनेर महर्षिले यो प्रणालीको विकास गर्नुभएको छ। र हामीले हेर्दाखेरि यो नक्षत्रहरूको आधारमा नेपालको कुन छ त्यसलाई लिएर हामीले गर्न सक्छौँ।
But I don't want to, it was not the objective of this presentation to go deep into this, but I just want to leave you with a prediction based on this system, just as a comment of how the Vedic division of the globe can help for Vishva Shanti, that the final objective of Jyotish is to give enlightenment to the Jyotishi and Vishvashanti to the world. And less than Vishvashanti will not be a good use of Jyotish. And that's why when we see in the Kurmas, the period that goes from 2008 to March end 2023, we see that it was a period that had a deep impact of the nakshatras ruled to Shani and has restructured the political situation, the government chaos, the economics, the war, the pandemics, making the whole world order changing to a new world order of more coherence and consciousness, more peace based on consciousness and not on material power only, which is projected from now on for the next decade, and where Nepal, with the knowledge of Veda and the knowledge, the power of the Vedic sciences, could play a leading role in the creation of Vishvashanti, which is, after all, the main goal of our rishis when describing the Jyotish. Thank you very much. Koti koti dhanyavad. Namaste.